everybody, my name is Washam. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a teacher, a healer, and author located in California. And this video channel is dedicated to teachings on wisdom, love, compassion, meditation, healing, wellness, all the good stuff. And so today I'm very happy to share a little bit with you from one of the chapters in my book. I'm doing a series right now on this channel based upon my book called A Fierce Heart, Finding Strength, Courage, and Wisdom in Any Moment. And so you can check out the other chapter series videos. They're really great. Each chapter comes with its own teaching, something that I felt was really important to share with you. And the white condor is one of my favorite chapters in this book, and it's meant to bring out a very important teaching around initiation, rites of passage. And so I want to read one of my favorite little quotes. I don't know who wrote it. It's anonymous. I looked for it. But it says, "The devil whispers, 'You can't withstand the storm.' And the warrior replies, 'I am the storm.'" And so in this chapter, I share some of the deepest parts of my own life with everybody, the readers, especially about places and times of our life where we start to go through this initiation. And I want to read a little bit about it from a shamanic perspective in shamanic cultures. An initiation is a rite of passage, a test, a stepping stone, or a threshold that each of us must cross in life. Initiation often comes with challenges that bring us face to face with our worst fears. These transformative rites can include life-threatening experience, and each initiate has to enter into the dance of no hope. And so that is a stage, a stepping stone, a period that you might be having in your own life. And it can come when everything that we hold on to, everything that feels sacred, everything that we value suddenly starts to crumble on its own. We lose things during this time. It can be a period where all this uncertainty arises about who we are, what we hold to be sacred, what we cling on to. And so I want to tell you a little bit about the story of the white condor, because it was the white condor, a feminine dream, shamanic experience that sort of saved my life in a really, really dark period. So a few years ago, I went to Peru, and I had spent a year studying the jungle, and I've shared that and share some of that in this chapter. And I came home and I'd fallen in love with this beautiful man. He was from Australia and I wanted to marry him. I thought, oh my gosh, I was so excited. And I came home to California after being in South America. And within a few months, everything fell apart. He came to visit me and broke up with me. He was in love with someone else. Then I had all of these pains in my body. I went to the doctor and I had a very serious problem with my uterus. Out of nowhere, they asked me to have my uterus taken out. Then I was driving and I got in a car accident and I just unraveled. Somehow that series of things happening, I lost my will to live. I felt like I don't want to live without this relationship. What's going on with my body? I won't be able to have children, all kinds of loss. And I realized it was the darkest period of my life. And I felt like I wasn't really sure if I was going to live or die. I felt it was that serious. And that's really how initiations are. You don't know sometimes if you're going to make it through it. You're being tested. I think the word test is an important one. But really the tests and the challenges are meant to move you to a different level. But when we're going through it, it can feel like the worst dark night of the soul. It can feel that there is no more light and you're looking for something to hold on to live for. Because when you wake up every day, it just feels like darkness. So I write about that when I go off into a retreat. And I remember screaming at God all night long, take me, I don't even want to live anymore. And it was during that time that I had the image of the condor come to me. And at first it was a dream, a beautiful bird and majestic wings that were, flying. And this bird was reminding me of my true nature. This bird was reminding me of my spirit. And it started to come during this retreat. I went off and I was alone on the mountain, like classic. I wasn't eating much food, and I was outside most of the day, and mostly I was weeping for everything that I had lost. Oceans of tears falling. And I didn't understand, why is this happening to me? How is this good? It's just, why would this be a good thing? And so it was during this time that the white condor, the spirit came and showed me why I'm supposed to be here. So I made it through that period. And actually out of that period, it became a very important time of creativity. They say out of the dark night, this joy comes as we make it through. The dance of life opens up in a new way. And so you're not going crazy if this is happening to you. You're not, going to die from this. It's important that you have support. Even in the story of the Buddha's own life, that Siddhartha, as he wandered, went through a similar period of giving up all that we have at these times disappears. And it can feel like we're alone, but we're not alone. We each inside of us carry the strength, the courage, and the wisdom to get through this period. So initiations, rites of passage, all of it is a phase in life, an important one, a milestone. So honor it if this is where your life has led you to these moments of intensity. Know that you can get through. Know that you are going to be better for it after, right? After the ecstasy, we do the laundry and vice versa. So this is, gonna grow who you are, awaken something deep in you. So thank you for watching this video. Share it, like it, come back again, check out our other videos in this series and other content that we'll be uploading all the time. Thank you, everybody. Namaste.